everyone. My name is Menipele James Nohan, founder and president of Vision for Children in Liberia. On behalf of Vision for Children in Liberia, we bring you greetings for all our members and staff in Liberia. We want to take this time to earnestly say thank you so much for the 2016 donation that you gave us. We are a new established organization trying to make a difference in Liberia. Behind me, we have some boxes, we have clothes, we have shoes, we have printers. We are calling on some volunteers, some Liberian volunteers, to please get this from us and ship it back home to the children. The civil war and the prevailing Ebola crisis in the whole entire Sub-Sahara. Liberia has been the least when it comes to education, and today is even worse based on our assessment and based on the Ebola crisis as well as the food. In order to combat this crisis of lack of education and outside help, a desperate is needed to provide a noble opportunities and valuable options for the present and the future children of the nation of Liberia. And your help will enable our organization to provide options for the children of Liberia to achieve a permanent place in building roads, hospitals, schools that will contribute to the fabric of their society and the world. Children in Liberia deserve free education. And that's what I'm strongly advocating for. Our country, we have to really come together to share that message to our children can grow and be very nurturing. But these are our foundation for tomorrow. We are gone, these people are ministers, they are people that will be in administrative office. So if we as adults don't do our job to prepare these children for school, so that when we leave, they can take over, our country will go nowhere. So this vision is giving message to the world, all Liberia living everywhere in the world, that we have to work collectively. One might not know why I emphasize or I address this to my fellow Liberians more especially. I'm a born, raised Liberian, a naturalized citizen in America. But I'm strongly advocating for the children of Liberia due to the following. My days in Liberia, in my primary school up to high school, I went through a lot of struggle. It was a lot of struggle. Sometimes I remember I would go to school, sometimes there is no food to eat. Because my parents might not have that day, but I stayed, make it happen to go to school. And those situations that I went through in Liberia, and getting such an opportunity to come overseas here in America, where I have all the privileges to go to school. God bless America for that. Having achieved such a wonderful education, it is not just for me to achieve such an education, but the question is, what am I doing with such a wonderful education I have achieved abroad? Because of the situation I went through in Liberia, it was very horrible. So I'm strongly advocating for the children of Liberia. Vcil is looking into education achievement in Liberia. Our quest to the world, our quest to all supporters of Vision for Children in Liberia is for us to receive the help to enable a restructure of education. According to our assessment, we believe that our country of origin, is been down for a very long time. And it's about time that we as Liberians put our hands around each other and support our country. We really appreciate what the government of Liberia is doing. They're trying their best. I'm not here to criticize anybody, but I'm here to challenge my fellow Liberians, because we have to help ourselves, and people from the outside definitely go.
I'm Kamara. I'm here to speak on behalf of the orphanage children, and we all, because some people, our parents died during the Ebola crisis and we need help. Some people are here, some children, my fellow friends, they are not going to school. And some of them, since their parents died, the food set to care for them to eat their food.
Where you get this? Where you get this, baby?
Don't cry, just speak to the people. Don't cry,
alright? Don't cry, don't cry. She's a Wawa, too?
Yeah,
she's a Wawa?
Yes, she's a Wawa.
You know the parent died?
Yeah, she does.
Sorry, baby. No, man, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry, yeah?
I'm already stuck now, SP, yeah?
Focus. Don't cry, yeah?
So, this was one of the survivors for the Ebola crisis. Both parents died. I know she's sharing here and she want to explain what is hard, but I know she want to explain for herself to you so you can hear her out. But she was one of the survivors for the Ebola crisis and both parents died. Okay? So, my guess is you want to talk? Yes. Okay.
I'm appealing to you all to please help us because we need for help. Just want to say thank you for what you guys brought us. And some of us, our parents are.
Give her a sister. She deserves it. She has no mother. Thank you.
I am also an orphan. I lost my both parents during this crisis of Ebola. I'm appealing to you, sir. Please help the orphans, including us. We lost our parents. We need a help. We need the people to help us.
I am presenting this media to you to kind of ask you, look in the back. We have some contribution, we have some donations, we have some clothes to go for the children. But we need your help to be able to put these things together, to ship it back home. We asking any Liberian who ship back home to volunteer to carry these items in the back and deliver it to the children of Liberia. You have done something. Please, brothers and sisters, don't sit and watch me on this media. I'm not interested of you watching this media, but I'm interested of you getting the message that we as Liberians of origin can rebuild our nation. There is one thing that I'm advocating for. I never came overseas to achieve education and go back to explore my society. That's not what I want to do. But we want to make sure that our children get these needs.
$2, $5, it doesn't matter. If you don't want to support the others, that's fine. But at least go back home, ask for 2 children other than your own. Somebody that in need. And that's how you have done something. Yes. You have done something. It doesn't matter when they come to the organization or not. The idea you help somebody, you even pay 1 year tuition.
We desperately need these items that I have in my bag. We are kindly asking you to help us. For the year 2017, please do better. You tried 2016. But I'm kindly asking you, fellow Liberians, let us support together. Support our NGO other organizations like ours, support them and do a follow-up. Make sure that these contributions that you give it is being delivered to where it's supposed to go. We are really, really asking you to continue your assistance, to continue helping us. The children of Liberia deserve a proper educational system. Thank you so much for all your contribution that you made for the year 2016. We do highly appreciate it, but we are just kind of asking you to continue, because it is something that we have seen in Liberia. We strongly believe that our children can be like everyone else. I'm strongly advocating for them because I know exactly what I went through to achieve every elementary and junior high education in Liberia. It was a struggle. We no longer want our Liberian children to go through such a struggle. So we are trying our best to conclude.